Good morning, everybody. I hope you are awake and alive today and excited to be back here on the farm for day 3 of Vacation Bible School. I'm Farmer Nick, and I'm so happy to have you all here. Now, as you know, this week we have been gathering together the fruits of the Spirit. Does anybody remember what the fruit we gathered on day 1 was? It was love. That's right. And how about yesterday, day 2? What did we gather on day 2? It was joy. That's right. Love and joy we've gathered so far. And today, here on day 3, we are gathering another new fruit of the Spirit. Today's fruit is peace. We are gathering together peace. We're going to talk more about peace and what it is a little bit later on. But right now, before we move into the unboxing portion of today, we're going to go over today's memory verse. Remember, every day we have a new Bible verse that we're going to say a couple times and try to memorize it. So today's memory verse is, "My peace I give you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." I'm going to say it one more time. Are you ready? "My peace I give you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." Those are comforting words. Those are so wonderful to hear God telling us to have peace and not be afraid or be troubled. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot that people are troubled about. But God says, remember that He is with us and we will have peace. So that's the fruit we're looking to gather today, is peace. Now let's go see what our friend has for us today in your bags.
Hello kids, welcome to day 3 of online VBS. Yay. Okay, so today we will be looking at day 3. Inside of day 3 is this dove cutout. Amazing. And that's all for day 3.
Welcome! We are so glad you're here. Yesterday you helped us find the lost sheep. Let's go check with Farmer Nick and see how it's doing.
Well, hello, kids. I'm glad you're here. I wanted to thank you for finding my sheep. It brought me so much joy to have him back. Perhaps you could help me again. I'm running a bit late today, and it's time to feed the animals their breakfast.
Oh, like waffles and syrup? That's my favorite. What are your favorites? Those all sound good. Cereal, eggs, pancakes? Which one are we feeding the animals today, Farmer Nick?
My animals don't eat that stuff. They get special feed and hay that is good and healthy for them. I'll take the hay to the cows if you take that bucket of slop to the pigs. Waffles, they say. They like to eat waffles.
That's what I like to eat. Oh well. Let's go feed the pigs.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Hi, Piggy. What's the matter?
Oh dear, I'm so hungry, so hungry. I know I'm going to starve. The farmer is going to forget all about me and I'll starve. Oh dear.
But Piggy...
Oh, I'm going to starve.
No, Piggy. Farmer Nick knew you were hungry and sent me with some feed for you.
You didn't forget me?
No.
I'm not going to starve?
No, the farmer loves you. He sent me to help you.
He did.
Yes, he did. Here, I will put the food the farmer gave me for you in your trunk.
Oh, yum yum. I'm so glad the farmer takes care of me.
You know what, Piggy? Let me tell you a Bible story. Many, many years ago, when Jesus lived, there weren't any telephones. There were no TVs or radios. There were no newspapers. Many people heard about Jesus from their families and friends. Some people saw Jesus make sick people well again. Some people heard how Jesus made sad people feel happy. and everyone knew that Jesus taught people about God. Lots of people wanted to see Jesus for themselves, people who traveled from their homes to see Jesus. Did they have cars then? No. Did they have trains or buses? No. So the people usually walked. One day a big crowd of people went to see Jesus. Some people were sick, some people were sad, some people didn't have much money to buy food and clothes. The people hoped that Jesus could help them. They walked a long way. They walked past farms and towns. They saw birds and flowers as they walked and talked. Finally, they got to the place where Jesus was teaching. The people were happy to sit down and listen to Jesus. Jesus looked up at the birds flying in the air. Then he said, "Don't worry about what you will eat or what you will drink. Look at the birds. They don't worry about what they are going to eat. They don't store up extra food in the barns. God feeds them every single day. Don't you know that you are more important to God than the birds?" Then Jesus looked around at the beautiful flowers growing in the field. "Why do you worry about the clothes that you wear? Look at these flowers. God gives them beautiful clothes. Their clothes are better than a king's clothes. God takes care of the flowers, and if you take such good care of them, don't you think he'll take even better care of you?" So, Jesus, "You really don't need to be worried about anything. You don't need to say to each other, 'Oh no, what will we eat now? How will we get clothes?' Because God knows what you need. People who worry all the time don't know God is taking care of them." Then Jesus had one more thing to say. Instead of worrying, tell God what you need. Talk to God. He will take care of you. When Jesus was done talking, the people walked home. They passed fields with flowers in them. They saw birds flying in the sky, and they thought about what Jesus had said. They were glad to know that God was taking care of them. We can tell God when we are worried or afraid. We know that God will take care of us too.
Wow, God takes care of us just like Farmer Nick takes care of me.
That's right, Piggy. Whenever we are worried, we can talk to God and know that He will take care of us too, just like the farmer takes care of you. Thanks so much for helping me feed the animals. Come back again tomorrow for so much fun. Hey guys, I'm really excited to be back for day 3. Today we're going to talk about peace. Are there ever times that you feel really afraid or scared? Maybe if you can't find your parents in a grocery store, or if you're somewhere new. Yeah, me too. Our Bible says, "My peace I give you, do not be afraid." Peace is a feeling we have when we know that God is taking care of us. We don't have to worry when we are scared because God is always with us and loves us. So today, you're going to find a dove in your craft package, and that's the only piece that's there today. And then what you're going to need is some markers, crayons, colored pencils, whatever you have, and we're going to make a peace dove. So first, our dove has nothing on him. He doesn't have eyes, mouth, nose, nothing. And every dove needs eyes and mouth, right? So I'm going to take a marker and I'm going to give him an eye, and I'm going to give him a nose, and you guys can do this too. And a mouth. Like that. So now, I want you to think about what brings you peace, or maybe who brings you peace. Got an idea? Okay. Now, you can write it or draw it. I'm going to draw it on your dove what brings you peace. So, I'm going to think books bring me peace. So, I'm going to draw a book on my dove. That. And then I'm going to draw a cross, because I find peace with Jesus. So here's your peace dove, and you can hang it up and remind yourself all the time of what brings you peace. And when you're scared, just remember that He's always with you.
I hope you really had a good time putting that craft together. It's looked like a lot of fun, and I hope it turned out exactly how you wanted it to. before we say goodbye, let's try to say our memory verse one more time together. Do you remember it? It's my peace I give you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. If you didn't get it right, that's okay. This isn't a competition. But I hope that those words mean something to you. I hope you've gathered up peace in your life today, and that fruit of the Spirit is coming alive in you as we all gather here on the farm in this place. Today, your song, which will be linked down in the description of this video, just like the last 2 days. If you go down, there'll be a link to another YouTube video. And today's song is called I've Got Peace. You should be able to click on the link and it should take you right to that song. Listen to it over and over and over and over again, okay? It's very important you listen to it over and over and over again, all right? Well, I have had a great time gathering up peace in my life today, and I hope you have as well. So until tomorrow, my friends, peace be with you.